no one had the strength to subdue him. So we're talking like Superman level strength here, supernatural strength. Snapping iron restraints, and check this out. Mark uses, the word that he uses for subdue in the Greek is damazo. And it's the exact same word that the Greeks would have used for taming a wild animal. It's also the same word that James uses in chapter 3, verse 7 about taming the tongue. There's a biblical scholar named R.T. France, and he puts it like this. He says, Mark's description is more fitting of a ferocious animal than of a human being, of who this man is. So it's like this poor guy. Every single one of us in this room are image bearers of God. And what Mark's telling us is this man has basically been reduced to something that looks just less than human, this tragic distortion of what God created him to be. And then in verse 5, the heartbreak continues. We get an even more heartbreaking picture. It says, night and day among the tombs and on the mountains, he was always crying out and cutting himself with stones. Again, can you imagine that? These constant screams just echoing through the night. Self-harm, the blood. This is severe, relentless torment. And it's not even just, the demons weren't just bothering this guy. All right, they were basically just systematically destroying him. And in fact, it makes me think too, what did Jesus say about Satan in John chapter 10, verse 10? He said, the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. Well, here's the destroy. All right, this man completely cut off from society. No one could tame him. Lived in constant agony, crying out, cutting himself. He was dangerous to himself. He was dangerous to himself and everyone else. And so society's only answer was to try and chain him up. We'll just chain him up and we'll have him outside of town, and even that didn't work. It makes me think, where do we see this kind of desperation today?